Hey guys and gals, welcome back to another episode of Darwin Mountain Bike Life. So I've come down to Charles Darwin National Park today. The reasons I've come down here today is because during the Second World War, 1939 to 1945, Charles Darwin National Park was actually an WWII base, and there's still some cool stuff around. So what I thought is, we'll ride some trails. I'll show you around, show you around a bit of the history of Charles Darwin National Park. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on Spitfire Trail. There's a reason it's called Spitfire, because we had a lot of Spitfires here in the Northern Territory. Anyway, let's get started, get going. On the 19th of February 1942, Darwin, or Australia, actually suffered its worst attack on Australian shores. So the Japanese came and bombed Darwin. There was a lot of civilian casualties as well. It actually destroyed the place. So one thing I thought I'd show you is there's actually still quite an interesting bit of history left over next to one of the trails up here. So let's go and check that out. This hole that I'm standing in right here is actually from where one of the bombs exploded. So just to give you a description, it's about 6 meters wide. It probably comes up to my neck, I suppose. So it'd be roughly 5 foot deep. So this is where one of the Japanese bombs landed and exploded, and this is like right next to the trail, just here. So not something you see every day. Still to this day, every now and then, when they're going around Darwin, doing construction work and everything, every now and then they still dig up an unexploded bomb from that time. So definitely steeped in history. So I've just come down to what we call the pump track. So reasons being, there's actually a pump track just there. But what I wanted to show you is this beautiful mural. So this was done in 2016. You've got we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Spitfires. This was a WWII base. So it's a very fitting mural. So this one was actually done by looks of it by 3 people, by Tony Lee, Jesse Bell, and Amanda Andrew I think, J Burke, back in 2016. So awesome bit of history. So a really good testament. So looks absolutely beautiful and sunny. Anyway, let's continue on. So we're going to start seeing a lot of these around. Now, what I think these are, I think they're old ammunition stores. So there's heaps of them around here. So this one's all locked up, but there is one that you can go in and check out. So I think that's fairly modern lock. I don't think that's from World War II. So this is bunker number 11. I'm not too sure exactly how many there are around here. But this is another bit of history. So even got trees growing out the top. So I've just come down to one of the World War II displays, and what it is, it's one of the bunkers that's still open, and they've got a few bobs and bits in there and everything. So let's go in and check it out. All right, so I don't know how the GoPro is going to go with the lighting in here. So far so good. But they've got a whole bunch of information. They've war toys. Please leave toys here for other kids to use. Oh, that actually sounds kind of sweet. That's an old ammunition box. That probably housed a bomb. There's all this stuff around here. What's this one? This is kind of cool. Everyone loves a wooden box. Special fireworks, handle carefully, keep far away. Okay, so that's that one. We do have a firecracker night here in Darwin. It did get cancelled in 2020 because of COVID, but oh well, that happens. So got that one there. Moving bombs. So yeah, that looks like the trail they had. Yeah, and there's a couple of the bombs. Got that as well. What do we got here? So old boxes of some sort. You know, probably would have housed, you know, fuse blasts. So that may have been fuses for the bombs and stuff like that. Additional boxes as well. So, an old tin, and they stuck it down. Well, that's probably good because, you know, that's a pretty good tin. Someone would probably steal it. They were allowed 1 bottle of beer per week, per man, perhaps, with their beer rations. And of course, it was good old Victoria Bitter, VB by the looks of it. So, rosemary, an ancient herb to enhance your memory. Good to know. There's a visitor's book. I'm all sweaty and stuff and everything, so I'm not going to bother signing it because that's a, you know, good thing that they need to keep around. So we have an old typewriter. That would have been very important. Decoding military speak, so, you know, they probably would have spoken code and everything at that time, or, you know, sent their messages in code or typed them up in code. Got heaps and heaps of information around here. So that looks like, the one thing that's not stuck down. And yes, the memories survive. So, yeah. So that's the munitions bunker. Yeah, there's, I don't know how many there is, but there's a hell of a lot of them dotted around here. So, you know, we'll go right past and we'll check a few out. There's another one which is not a munitions bunker, which is actually quite nice, which I'll show you. So there's a lot of these things around, and I'm not actually entirely sure what they are. If you do, please, you know, drop a comment down below. It's just this, you know, big cemented slab area, and, you know, it's been dug out into the hill, as you can see, and it's on part of the loop road, which I'm pretty sure that this road was actually around from back when this was being used as an RAAF base. So I'm not entirely sure what these are. Yeah, so if you do know, please let me know. So I've come up here to the lookout at Charles Darwin. You know, we've got this lovely, awesome grassed area. What we do is when we have our races here, we actually start them from here, and, you know, we've got, you know, a few shade shelters dotted around, and we've got tables and barbecues, and mind you, the local mountain bike club does bring down their own barbecues to enjoy. Thank you very much. So yeah, I just love coming to this part here. The reason why is it's just that stunning backdrop. I'm not too sure if you can see it fully clearly, but Darwin City is like just there, just across that mangrove swamp. So, you know, it's a brilliant view. Absolutely love it. Yeah, just one of my favorite spots. You can see a bit of the ring road down there, which, you know, we'll be going down there in a bit, but what we're going to do is we're going to go down UXO, the short black trail. If you may have heard me mention that before in a few of my videos. So yep, we'll get on the San Quentin 3, we'll grab my gear and we'll go. So I thought I'd just take this opportunity to tell you about the other social media that we got going. So, you know, we're on YouTube, Instagram. So and Facebook as well. So all of the links to those plus more and trail maps and everything are down in the description. Down in the description of this video. Click on that, have a look around. I encourage you to. It's great. All right, so I've just come into this place here, and I'm not too sure if this is modern or from the Second World War time, because that steel there looks like it's gow dipped. So I'm not too sure if this is modern. You know, this is pretty damn good concrete. Yeah, but the thing is, like, I know there would have been some work done back in, you know, the 1930s, 1940s, but in order to do this, they've actually dug into the hillside, and that is solid rock. So they would have been plowing through solid rock just to get in here. I mean, look at this. This is, you know, conglomerate quartz. You know, there's also, oh, this must have been from the old roofing. So yeah, what snake or something's gonna jump out at me. So, you know, there's all this old steel. So that steel there must be the new stuff, and this was the old stuff. So looks like at some point they brought it back to life. Someone's dumped their old radio down here. Yeah, a little bit of rubbish. I'll leave that there, and Parks will come back and pick that up at some stage. So yeah, anyway, it's a pretty nice space, you know, nice, big, shaded. You can just see the city just through the trees there, and yeah, love it. I might chill out here for a bit and yeah, just chill out. So what we actually have here, I'm standing on top of a bunker, and what this is a little aeration port. So got to have the top hat on to keep the rain out. That just allows a little bit of airflow and a little bit of heat to get out. But yeah, you can see I'm actually on top of one of those ammunition bunkers, and you wouldn't even know that it's here. So yeah, oh look, some wildflowers as well. They're rather pretty. So yeah, definitely in wet season, everything's growing up, getting strong. All right, let's go. Yeah, so me and one of my friends, Tim, we have this little bit of a bragging rights competition for the Charles Darwin stairs. So I'm on the Charles Darwin stairs at the moment. I get 20 seconds on a hardtail. Tim on a dually has been getting 19 seconds. So, and that's just according to Strava. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna have another crack at it. My aim today is to get 18 seconds and see how we go. So, but first of all, because I'm only gonna have one shot at it, I thought I'd just come along and see that there's no fallen branches or anything that's gonna get in my way. And yeah, see how we go. I think we're looking pretty clear. So yeah, it looks all right to me. Anyway, back to the bike, let's do it. Right, so we're not entirely sure where the actual Strava section starts from, so I'll come right back this way to near where the toilets are, and we think what the main aim of the game is to get speed in. If you can get speed in beforehand and you're trying to maintain that speed, so, you know, trying to get around the corners quickly, you know, efficient braking, you know, coming off of the brakes. Yeah, so I'll give it a shot, see how we go. God, I hope I don't crash. Oh, there goes my water bottle. must have been going pretty quick. I just lost my bloody water bottle. Okay, trudge back up here and find it. So a little tip I got from one of the mountain bike coaches the other day is, so even if you're running a backpack and you can carry a water bottle, take it, because that carries 2 litres of water. I'd hate riding with a backpack. However, it is hot, it is sweaty. So for this time of year, I'm going to be using a backpack. So I am taking the backpack, and that's got 2 litres of water in it. Fill your water bottle full of electrolyte and just have that sitting on the bike. So, you know, you're smashing through that, and then you can smash through that. So everyone wins. You know, you're getting your salts back in, you won't cramp up, you ride for longer. Happy days. Hey guys, well I hope you enjoyed this. I didn't get to show all of it to you because we have this invasive weed here in the Northern Territory called gamba grass. And the Gamba Army are actually in here spraying over the other side, so decided to let them have their space and the chemical that they're using. If you enjoyed this, make sure you like, share and subscribe. We do have a competition going. Once we reach 250 subscribers, we're going to give away some Reckless Race Concepts gear. So anyway guys, rock on. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out and enjoy this time warp montage.